My name is Doug Mitchell, and I'm originally from Stillwater, Oklahoma, currently living in suburban Washington, D.C., and I've spent about 30 years in public radio. I'm a practitioner. I use my hands. I consider journalism a trade. And so what I want to do is take what I know to another country and say, this is how we do it. This is why we have, for better or for worse, the media that we have here in the U.S., and there's a reason why people are attracted to it. I think it's really important in public broadcasting, not-for-profit media. I think it's really important to say, you can do good work, and you don't have to get rich doing it. In 2007, I applied for the Fulbright Senior Specialist Program, and I was accepted, and I went to Chile for 6 weeks. By the time I had gone off to Chile the first time, I had already spent a couple of years working with students on projects. I would go to the National Association of Black Journalists conference, and I started a radio training project for the conference. It was part of a diversity initiative through NPR. And so by the time I actually got to the 2007 going to Fulbright, I had 12 or 13 years of working on various projects with college students, training them in how to become public radio journalists. I went back to the same school that I went to 2 previous times and helped them launch an internet radio station, which is still on the air today. You can look on the Facebook page for Radio UC, that's the name of the radio station. It's online, it's .cl. You can click on it, it's streaming, you can hear it. They've got really a lot of great programming. It's still college radio, but it's a sort of a higher level of college radio. I went there initially to introduce the notion of public radio. And the questions I got about, people write a check and they send it in for radio, but radio's free. Why would they pay for radio? It went from those questions to, in 2007 under Fulbright, to being the, if you will, consultant, to helping them program their curriculum, program their station, folded into the curriculum of the teaching of the journalism school, which I thought was really unique. Nobody ever takes a breath, and I feel like I'm going to hyperventilate. Because people need to breathe, which is why the difference between commercial... I could see the evolution of the work I was doing. And I think it's because if you maintain relationships with people over a period of time, and everybody's investing in getting to whatever that next step is going to be, it'll actually happen. You just need the consistency. And I was very eager to get back and see that went from me showing them about how to hold a microphone and talk about not-for-profit public broadcasting to let's put up an internet radio station because we can. And the enthusiasm there was great. Everything that I do now is a result of having made some sort of personal contact with whether it's a student or it's a early, mid, or late career professional. It's about sharing information. That's the impact, I think, on myself and on them, and that is really about the personal connection that was made through the Fulbright to where people feel like that we can just talk to each other at any point, and time is elastic. And as far as the school is concerned, the host institution, a lot of the professors there have now moved into multimedia. They ask me a lot of questions. One of the professors, Eduardo Alregada, has come to CUNY, the City University of New York Graduate School, where we're sitting right now, and has talked to some of my colleagues here as he tries to gather information and take it back to his school in Santiago, and I connected him that way. So I think it's like a huge diplomatic mission where you're flying back and forth and you're exchanging information and you're sharing information, and you're willingly doing that because both, as we say, all the boats rise. I think the Fulbright enabled me to feel like I was really valuable in a lot of ways, that what I knew other people wanted to know as well. That's what Fulbright is about. What can I do to affect change? Can I do anything to affect change? So let me apply to this program, get sponsored to go somewhere, and pull something out of it that I can actually turn around and then give to someone else as I come back to my home country. And I think that's why we do it.